Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jake Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy. We end our life easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. But we got the pop balloon of Find Love. You know, I have no words, man. I have no words. You know, so we just finna get into the video, you know, honestly. And yeah, let's get into the video. I have no words. She fit though. I like that. I like how she fit. I like that. Pretty. Try to be. Oh, push it, push it.
Jump into the video.
You know what I mean?
Say thank you for sponsoring the dress that I'm wearing is the Sun Kiss Mineral Wash Midi dress in the color orange.
Now, that girl real? Is these girls real? God, I swear these girls that you be showing with these dresses be so
Hello,
beautiful.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Okay guys, that was a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. But it's all right. We're gonna be bringing out some single men when they come around this corner. If you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you just can't see yourself with this.
Oh yeah, if y'all want to go watch all my pop balloon reactions, I got a playlist of that as well, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly, for all the people that like my pop balloon reactions, bro, I got a whole playlist section of that as well, man.
Go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay.
Bro, I'm fasting right now, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry as heck right now, bro.
First single guy.
Right now, I weigh 163, bro.
Hello, welcome in. Good, how are you?
Fantastic, thanks for asking.
And what's your name?
My name's Rome.
Rome, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
And what do you do?
So I'm a plumbing technician certified. I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran.
See that right there? See with the chain, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, with the chain, you know what I'm saying? That right there kind of messed up the outfit, you know what I'm saying? But you cool though without the chain. You should have just took the chain off and just rock it in like that, you know what I mean? But the outfit's cool though, you know?
I'm a plumbing technician certified.
I'm 163.
I'm a Marine Corps combat veteran. Nice. I also do, I'm a Marine Corps combat or a Marine Corps commercial model as well.
Okay.
I've done anything you can think of from being customer service representative to dispatch to software implementation, skydiving, whatever you have it.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for your service, first off.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So what I like to do for fun is, main thing is I like to work on personal development, right?
Okay.
If you know yourself, then obviously you can help everyone else around you help, find themselves as well, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I like to hang out with my service dog, German Shepherd, Drac. He's amazing. I like to work out and run as well. Otherwise, in the meantime, I would do my music. And yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I'm a writer, okay? So
okay.
I don't like to call myself a rapper, you know, it comes off a different way. I have a lot of rhythm. I grew up singing and dancing, right? And so for me, I like to call it dancing on the beat. I have rhythm and I like to write, so I just do what I do.
Cool. All right.
Some people may call it rap.
Okay. So now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Great question. So what I look for in a woman is a woman that is excited about something in their life, right? So if I ask you, hey, what are you excited about in life? And you're like, these are different types of goals, right? I feel like everyone should have something that they're looking forward to. And if you don't know what you're looking forward to, you're just kind of going with the flow. I don't even like that saying, going with the flow, because what flow? I'm a plumber, right? Is it water? Is it poop? What are you doing? You know what I mean? What type of flow? I work on water quality as well, so I want to make sure if this is your flow, let's make sure it's good quality.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are quite obviously the opposite. If I ask you and you're like, and I'm like, maybe I can, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, because obviously I like to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. And I want to make sure that if I have these type of skills and this type of knowledge and this type of intellect, I can help you.
Okay. All right. So
that nigga sound like he got a good head on his shoulders, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Sound very intelligent, bro. Sound very smart, you know? So us not getting no pop balloons, that right there should tell us we probably don't have a toxic lineup. You know what I mean? Because bro ain't say nothing wrong. You know what I mean? You know, and other freaking, you know, with these girls that be coming on this show, they come across a dude like this, it's really intimidation. They intimidated. You know what I mean? Like, the nigga just sound like he just too much. You know what I mean? So, for me, I just want to be complacent with my life. I just want to have a simple life. You know what I mean? So, being with this nigga, I know this nigga gonna push me. You know what I mean? I know this nigga gonna motivate me, and some girls don't want that motivation. Some girls don't want that. You know what I mean? So they pop the balloon and then lie saying, yeah, it's just the initial attraction. Nah, baby, you just scared. You just intimidated by that man. That's what it is. These girls don't be wanting no motivation. You try to motivate a girl nowadays, man. Not all right? Some, all right? I told you, I don't like putting every woman in one box. But you try to motivate some of these girls one day, brother. That right there, bro. I remember I was working with a girl at DHL. When I was working at DHL, this girl said, yeah, he tried to ask me about goals and all that. I'm like, she was pretty and everything, but bro, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not talking. Like, y'all girls be messing up y'all self, like, don't even be knowing. Like, you think that's supposed to be attractive to me? You know what I mean? Talking about, yeah, this nigga was asking me about goals and all that. I didn't want to hear. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Mess your stuff up with me. I ain't finna talk to you. You feel me? You gotta have some type of drive and some type of motivation about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how fine you is, bro. You ain't just finna be sitting around with me. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
We have not got any pop balloons yet, so let me.
Appreciate you.
Cause look, when it comes to a woman, bro, a woman can teach a man things too, bro. You know what I mean? You got some of these women be thinking that a man just supposed to teach them everything, bro. Like, you know, even though we the leader, bro, you know what I mean? Like, shoot, you know, I want to learn something from my woman as well, because it's something that you know that I don't. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you feel me? So
I do a pick.
I don't want just a woman that's just there, you know what I'm saying?
Hang on to that.
See, look at it.
Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yes, Diamond, 28.
And Diamond, what do you do?
So I'm a retired veteran and also an investor. I also host a podcast called The Best Tea Show, and I'm just a multi-business investor, so I do quite a few things.
Love that. Thanks. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So initially I'm like, okay, he sounds great, the perfect man and everything, but I just couldn't get past the smile. I'm big on a person's smile, so that was just the only thing, but everything else, you were like perfect.
I respect that.
Yes.
And me, I'm very self-conscious, a very self-conscious person. I know what I need to work on. You know, coming out here, putting myself out here, I knew I was probably going to get hit on that, but you know, I appreciate everything else. You are so beautiful.
Thank you. And you're handsome as well.
Okay, cool. So now, is Diamond someone that's your type?
No, she is not my type. And it's not anything that has to do with you. It's just, there's just not that connection here right now, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Kishwan.
I see what they talk about, though. You know what I'm saying? I see what they talk about, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like bro teeth, you know what I'm saying? I seen it too. I ain't want to say nothing, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, with me, I want a girl with a nice smile too, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, you feel me? You know what I mean? Definitely got a good head on the shoulder. But I seen it when he was coming out too, you know? I just ain't saying nothing, you know what I'm saying? But Some women don't care about that, but for me personally, I would like a woman with nice teeth, bro. Cause you know, jang, lang, jang, jang, jang. You know what I'm saying? So you know your boy Chase shining over here. You know what I'm saying? And no, these are not veneers. You know what I mean? So you know, I just want a woman with good teeth too. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one thing that you gotta have with me. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta have good teeth. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. But bro, you sound like you got good head on your shoulders, bro. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro.
And I'm 30 years old.
Okay. And Kashwan, what do you do?
I'm a waitress, and I also do personal training on the side.
Okay.
That's why you was.
Maybe you might have the same size. Oh, watch out.
Say go get his teeth fixed.
Oh, look at this.
There you go. Well, she popped it off.
All right, right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
When he said that he's self-conscious, like, are you very self-conscious on just that, or
That is
multiple things?
Okay, so that's a great question. So what I have in mind is obviously I'm very self-conscious about this, but when I mean self-conscious, everyone needs to be self-conscious, not in the bad way. Everyone gives self-consciousness a bad connotation, right?
Yeah.
So if you can be self-conscious knowing like, hey, I'm doing really good at this, and I'm going to hone in on this, that's being self-conscious as well, not just on the bad things. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that was my only concern.
Perfect. No worries.
But you're very handsome. Thank you for your service. My dad was also in the military.
Thank you.
And
I
you're very
appreciate you.
well spoken. You're a very nice guy.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're beautiful.
Thank you
I love the hair, the dress. Honestly, when I first walked in here, I was like,
Fashion Nova.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You dress well. You dress well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Oh,
Can I step forward?
where are you going?
Do I need? Oh,
No, just
anybody
ask-
or?
No, all 4 of them
Oh, okay,
left. Go ahead and
so-
ask them a question to get to know all of them. Yes.
What are you most excited about in life?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26.
And Kyla, what do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Okay, nice. And what are you most excited about in
Yeah.
life?
What are you most excited about in life?
I don't think there's one thing. I'm someone who's I just have my heart position is very grateful. So little things make me excited about life. It doesn't take much. I also am passionate about many different things. So I wouldn't say I have one thing, but a lot of things excite me. I'm super passionate.
Got you.
Can you name like 2 or 3?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you not even really answering the question. You know what I'm saying? You just talking about, I'm passionate. It's like you going around a circle, you know what I'm saying? What makes you passionate? What makes you excited about life? You know what I'm saying?
Probably in this stage of my life, definitely like developing my relationship with God, making sure I'm firmly grounded there.
That's definitely my
outside
type,
of
though.
like just upward mobility in my career. Obviously, a family, a marriage. Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I totally feel that. So, with looking forward to something in life, it's kind of like maybe if I rephrase it as, what do you look forward to most in the future? Does that kind of, you're like, hey, there's something coming on this, and it's really exciting, and I do this, and this is coming up next month. That's what I'm so excited about right now. Can you think of anything like that?
Honestly, no.
And that's totally okay. The thing is like, you know, you're great, you're beautiful. I love the fact that you're very grounded and have a spiritual, you know, connection with God. I'm very, very much so. Very, very spiritual. I attend church. I'm very, 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 very spiritually grounded. So I definitely like that about you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
That's a good question,
My
man.
name's Anae, I'm 29.
Sometimes you gotta look at like that's what I'm trying to learn about myself though. You know what I mean? I'm really in the stage of my life, bro. I'm trying to really get to know, like, to learn myself. You know, and I feel like that's very important, bro. You know, before getting in a relationship, learning about yourself. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us don't really know ourselves for real. You know, we got to be real with ourselves. Like, who are we? You know what I'm saying? Who are we? You know what I mean? Sometimes y'all just need to sit down, no social media, nothing. That's what I do. No social media, nothing. The first thing y'all do, bro, when y'all wake up, I promise you, I don't know half y'all, but I bet the first thing you do, bro, when you wake up is look at that phone. I bet you. Think you do it? Do you ever just wake up and just be in silence sometimes, bro? That's what I do. I wake up, be in silence, open up my Bible. You know what I'm saying? Before I do anything, open up my Bible, read my devotion, 365 days, 365 prayers for men. You know what I mean? It's right there. We'll go get it, but I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? And then, bro, you know, just freaking sit in silence sometimes. And I feel like it's very important. Getting to know yourself. Because a lot of people out here really don't know themselves. They really lying to themselves. Not really not real to themselves. Like, what do I like to do? You know, what makes me excited? You know what I'm saying? What makes me mad? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's very important. You know, a lot of y'all, bro, and I told you, I said this one stream, and I'm gonna say it again. I went to this 3D men's group thing, and on Thursday, and I told you the man said something very, very. His name was Preston. He said something very, very intriguing. He was like, whatever you don't deal with in yourself, you would deal with somebody else. You know what I mean? Whatever you don't deal with in yourself, you would deal with somebody else. So the thing is, before you get in a relationship, you got to start knowing yourself. You got to know who you are, loving yourself. Because a lot of y'all don't love yourself, but yet you in a relationship. That's why it never works out. Because you don't even love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how you expect to love your significant other? You know what I'm saying? So it's just people be moving too fast when it comes to relationships. And I caught myself moving too fast with my ex-girlfriend. That's why I broke it off with her. Moving too fast. It's too much right now. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? If she understands, she understands. If she don't, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it's just moving too fast and just getting to learn yourself.
And Ane, what do you do?
I'm an account executive in healthcare sales.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So like a specific event that we're excited about. I'm sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, you're totally okay. So what are you, like, if I ask you the question, what are you most excited about in the near future? Okay. What can you think of?
My birthday.
Awesome.
My birthday's coming up in April.
There you go.
I mean, okay. I think our birthdays are a big celebration. You know, it's another year around the sun, so I'm very happy to celebrate that. Big 30.
Awesome. I remember when I was 30.
All right, your name and age?
I'm Jabria. I'm age 29.
And Jabria, what do you do?
So I'm a federal technician, and I'm Army National Guard.
A lot of people in the military today.
Telling you, what?
For your service. For sure. All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
So what I'm excited for in the near future, I start OCS next weekend, and that's been like a big goal of mine since I stepped foot into the military.
Congratulations.
And I'm really close to being done with school, so like walking in my actual just like abundance and being a physician assistant and being an officer, that's what I'm most excited for in the near future. So
awesome. Hey, that's amazing.
Oh my God, we finally got a line up, bro. It seemed like we finally got a line up, bro. Finally got a line up, they got some common sense. That's all the brother be wanting right here. You know what I mean? A brother be wanting right here. That's why I say, bro, I'm not going out with no woman that's I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, man. If you below 20, I'm not trying to go out with no woman. I mean, you'd be like 21. That's the age limit for me. I ain't gonna lie. All that 19 and heck no. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real with you. But 21, that's it. 21 and above, that's it, gang.
Amazing. Hey, thank you for your service as well.
Thank you for your service.
OCS, man, that is something else.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So.
Yeah.
You
got it. You got the confidence.
Yeah,
you got it.
Thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you.
All right, your name and age?
Jessica, and 27.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
What grade?
7th grade.
Oh, that's tough.
It's very tough.
All right, if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Yes, something that I'm very excited about in life would be acting. As I teach on the side, I have always had a passion for acting. It's something that I go out of my way about, and I moved out to Atlanta to pursue that while teaching in the meantime. And so I just went on ahead and took up a master class about 2 weeks ago, and so just that alone opens up opportunities and networking.
Nigga said, if you can't drink, we can't link. Y'all stay away from that nigga right there.
Opportunities for me to be able to connect with people, and so I'm just looking forward to what life has for me out here with modeling and acting, because I'm also pursuing modeling. So I'm very excited to see what avenues I go about.
Awesome. It seems like you're very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I do love the value in, acting and modeling. I've been in a couple TV shows. I'm on Marine Corps billboards all over the United States like that. So it's definitely going to be fun and experience, but just remember who you are and don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
All
Whenever you're
right.
ready, go ahead and pop one. Okay. So, Jessica, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked what he was saying, especially about him having
Hi-ya!
aspirations, and I wanted to hear more about what he had to go about. Also, I liked that he was very articulate with the way he spoke.
I really feel like it's the dress, right? I feel like it's the dress and the hair. You know what I mean? Honestly, like if you had a different hairstyle and a different type of dress, I feel like you would definitely be
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
way
The reason
more
why I
better.
popped her balloon, I'm an eyebrow guy. I know I don't get mine done and there's just like whatever, but that's the first thing that I saw like right away. Even in my peripheral, I saw, you know, I don't want to get too, but yeah, I'm just sitting, that's the only thing I'm focusing on right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, they look great. They're perfectly shaped. You know what I mean? They're perfectly shaped. Yeah. But I don't know. They're not my liking. They're too perfect. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you did something right.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. We got a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I feel like my eyebrows probably aren't far off from hers. I do like a clean cut eyebrow. So if you don't like her eyebrows, I don't think mine are far off. So
Yeah. No. See, this is the thing.
I mean, he don't like her eyebrows. It has nothing to do with you, man. Okay, please don't, please. Please, man. I don't understand why people pop balloons or have a problem. Like that's her, bro. I mean, he ain't say nothing about you. So what does her eyebrows have to do with your eyebrows? You know what I mean? What does you're two different people. So what he said about her, he probably don't feel that way about you. Know what I mean? But
I'm not saying I don't like them, right? It's just the first thing that I noticed. I mean, she has like the makeup that are like, it's a little bit lighter around the top, and it just zooms at me. It's just, you know, yeah, yours are great. They're a little bit thicker. I do like that. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that was just a bad way to, you know, it's like I said, I'm just an eyebrow guy, and they just, you know, if I focus on them too much, then it's like, whoa, like how long, if I'm going out with my woman, I don't want her to take a million years to be getting ready. You know, if you have that natural beauty, just get it together, you know, we can go out. And if you do have that natural, beauty and confidence, you can get ready just like that.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, prior to him making the eyebrow comment, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought you said a lot of great things. I really like how you came out, presenting yourself, your personality. You seem like a really great guy.
You disqualified yourself. Just off the eyebrow comment.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, it is what it is.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
She's very beautiful. I like the brown hair, the golden skin. You know.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop balloon over here as well. Why'd you end up popping?
So not specifically that you have an eyebrow thing. You know, your preference is your preference. But I feel like me as a woman, you know, if you are very, not opinionated, I don't really want to say opinionated, but something like that towards appearance, like for me, I think that would kind of get at me a little bit. You know, as a woman, as I'm thinking about getting ready and being cute and putting on makeup. So that's why I popped.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you had a man, would you ask him, hey, baby, do I look good before I go out? Like, check me. Would you ask him that?
No, usually I would just kind of expect a compliment.
Okay, cool. So sometimes expectations for me, so my expectation would be for a female to be like, hey, I mean, you see it all the time. Hey, baby, do I look good? Like, make sure you look good, right?
Yeah.
So my expectation would be my woman to be like, yo, like, check me out, make sure my hair's not this, make sure I don't have a booger up my nose. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
this
that's all good
simple
stuff.
stuff like
That's
that.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. But yeah, the eyebrow comment, maybe that was just, people are overthinking that, you know, honestly.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
I like the height.
Fun size.
Yeah, for sure. She's, the body style, for sure.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
Then we got another one down over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I could just be being super sensitive, but I don't know, the way the eyebrow comment just didn't rub me the right way. I also feel like I've definitely experienced eyebrow blindness where I was looking crazy, and I just feel like a nice, like, it's not giving what you think it's giving instead of just disqualify. I don't know.
So you think I'm wrong by saying?
No, I think your preference is your
because the eyebrow
preference.
blind. That was a great point that you made. The eyebrow blindness, because.
But I think that's a conversation that could have been. I don't know. It just didn't make me feel.
I'm just being honest here.
That's
I'm
what
just
we want.
hey, what do you?
Thank you
What do you
for it.
disqualify? And honestly, the most that was just literally the only thing. Every single one. You all have something great, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to find my one. I'm trying to find my wife to where I have kids with. I'm a single guy with a German Shepherd. I'm 35 years old.
All right, so now is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely.
I'll let okay, and she's your type. I'll let get tired of nigga talking.
We can get past the eyebrow comment. We can talk about other stuff. He's
Actually allergic to dogs, but
you won't be allergic to this one.
okay.
All right. So I'm guessing that's a no.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Awesome.
Thank you. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
I thought my nigga had a match though. You know what I'm saying? I thought he had a match, you know what I mean? Coming in sounding very intellectual, you know what I mean? Sounding very intelligent, you know what I mean? I thought he had a match. You know what I mean? But I guess he didn't, man. You know what I mean? Honestly, I guess he didn't.
What's your name?
Hello, my name is Joel.
Joel? How old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
What, 29?
I work in professional sports and I do a little bit of real estate investing.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, let's see, I love to laugh, love to travel. I like competition, so anything like competitive. Working out, I like to try new foods, spend time with family and friends.
Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely a woman of God, for sure. I like a humble woman. I like a woman who likes to have fun. I love to laugh and make people smile. So I think I want to look for a twin in that regard.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't have any myself. Bad hygiene, for sure. And I say that's the main two.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. There
Gotta
you
be
go.
careful what you say, my boy. Be careful what you say.
There aren't too
You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing about no eyebrows now. You know what I mean? Don't say nothing about no hair. You know, you can't be honest now. You know what I mean? You be honest now. You gonna get some pop balloons now.
Okay, so let's go ahead and have you pop 2 balloons.
You get some pop balloons.
Whenever you're ready.
Can't be honest. It's gonna be brown. It's gonna be pink. You know what I mean? The best looking ones is 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them outside. Brown and pink. I already know. 1.
Okay, and then
Go
one
to
more.
pink.
All right, let's start with the first one here. Your name and age.
Diamond, 28.
And
To each his own. To each his
I
own.
had my balloon unpopped because I wanted to ask him a question about the earrings and see why he had, that type of earrings, or is that always your style, or, but originally I was wanting to pop, but I just wanted to kind of, people can always change up their style. So that the earrings things was not really a thing I was interested in. So I just wanted to keep it unpopped to ask you a question about, do you change your style and everything like that. So, yeah.
Got it. And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No specific reason. Obviously, first initial attraction, I found other ladies more my type.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Thank you. And you did pop one more. Your name and age.
Ane, 29.
All right. Ane, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Definitely want to hear.
Hold on. Is this the same nigga that kept on spamming ooh last time? Can somebody ban that nigga, please? You know what I mean? Was you the same nigga that was spamming? I'm gonna keep it real. Look, you wasn't. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Don't ban him. You know what I mean? Dang, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I thought you was that man, but yeah, I'm sorry, dog.
Him out as well. He seems like he presents himself very well. So
Jesus on.
Thank you.
All right. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Same reason, just looking at the lineup.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, if I was to ask your best friend to describe you in 3 words, what 3 words would she use?
Okay, let's start there and come back. All right, your name and age, and what 3 words would your best friend use to describe you?
Yes, Jessica, 27. 3 words that my best friend would use to describe me would be funny, goofy, and intelligent.
Okay.
All right.
Don't lie now.
Your name and age, and the answer to this
We ain't
question.
gonna lie.
Jabria, 29. 3 words that my friend would use. I would say adventurous, funny, and let's see, maybe empathetic. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
And
I don't know. I
over
just
here?
feel like some people just be lying. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know why. You know, I just feel like some people be telling the truth, but I ain't gonna lie. I feel like some niggas just be lying,
Name
man.
and age, and answer to this question.
Did you get where she's not funny? You know what I mean? She's not empathetic. I'm not saying you know what I'm saying, but you know, it all, you know.
That's a good one.
And
Sound good
over
at
here,
first, y'all.
name
It
and
sound
age, and
good.
answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Kishwan and I'm 30.
Kishwan.
My friends would definitely say that I'm hilarious. I love to make people laugh. So that's when you said that, I was like, oh, I like that. So we're gonna be laughing all the time. So I love to make people laugh. That I'm very athletic because I do personal training on the side.
Nice.
So I love talking about fitness. Another thing that they would say about me is that probably that I'm a daredevil because I've gone skydiving, snowboarding, ziplining. I've done it all. Yeah, I love to have fun and try new things. So I'm not scared to get my hair wet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like roller coasters?
Yes. Let's go to Six Flags. Sorry, I got excited.
All right, thank you.
I like her. I like her though. See, that's the type of girl I want right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, you know, I like her for sure. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, but the skydiving, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing the skydiving. You know what I mean? And all that. Well, I'll do the zip lining though. But the skydiving and no, we're not doing that at all. You know what I mean? But a girl like this, man, get me out of my element, man. Get me out of my comfort zone. I don't want no girl like me. Girl that just chill, a girl that just, you know what I mean, chill and introverted. Heck, no, that's a boring relationship.
Didn't answer to his question.
I'm Kyla, I'm 26, and my friends would say I'm silly, goofy.
Ain't everybody
and
funny,
deep.
huh?
I'm like very intimate. I like having deep conversations. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Everybody
So
funny
what
in this
about for
lineup?
yourself? What 3 things would your friends use to describe you?
Definitely funny. I would say kind, and then probably positive. Like I just like to radiate good vibes, good energy.
Okay, sounds good. So I am gonna have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
Pink dress. Let's go to pink dress. Pink dress, right? Pink dress?
Oh, it's tough.
I know it's tough.
Pink dress, right?
All right, start over here.
To each his own. To each his
Balloon
own.
unpopped.
He seemed to have a lot in common with me. He talked about being competitive. I'm very competitive. I like to do competitive events. I've done 2 Spartan races. I'm athletic. I'm in the Army. I have my certified personal training, my master fitness instructor. So we just had a lot in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So why'd you end up popping hers? Don't use that same line as before.
No.
Okay.
No, she had great answers. I think I just resonated more with the other ones. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Why
we
let
have
don't be
3
wanting
ladies
a
now
nigga to
left.
say
Go
the
ahead and ask
same
them another
thing?
question.
It's like, that's what it is.
If a movie was made about your life, what would it be called, and who would play as you?
Oh. Okay, that's a tough one.
That's some
They're all
freaking
thinking.
dang,
I
bro.
know. You ready?
No. Can I not play myself?
No, you gotta have like an actress, like someone maybe that you looked up to, or a favorite actress or celebrity that you would see playing yourself.
I would want Solange Knowles to play me.
There you go.
Okay. Is there a reason, Solange?
I just love her. I think she like does her own thing. And what would the movie be? Is that
Like, what would the title be?
Title? Golly, what a difficult question. Hey, man, you got
Based on your life.
I feel like my ghetto fabulous life.
I think a better question would be what genre movie would it be? That's probably a little easier.
like a rom-com.
Okay.
A rom-com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
Okay, so I love horror films. Zombie movies are my thing. I love zombie
Walking
movies.
Dead?
It'd be a zombie movie for sure. Probably Life of a Zombie, and then I guess the person that would have to play me would be what's that woman's name from Scary Movie? Brenda. She played Brenda.
Regina Hall.
Yes, Regina Hall. Yes, I think she'd be perfect to play it. Yeah.
She's good.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. And then our last lady over
I like
here.
her, bro.
Let's hear
I
from you.
like her.
Yes.
Ugh.
Kiki Palmer, I absolutely love her. A lot of people compare me to her
You
because
said Kiki Palmer?
of our personalities. And so the title of my movie will be called Unbroken and Resilient because I have been through a lot in life, just as far as like navigating my life. And so I think Kiki Palmer will capture that essence in me. And just us, again, sharing the same type of personalities, I would love to see her bring my life to the camera. And so I would definitely, that would be it.
Did you see the new movie that she was in?
I have not seen it yet. I'm sorry, Kiki Palmer. I am so sorry, girl.
I haven't either.
You know you my girl, though.
All right, thank you. Okay, it is time to pop one balloon out of these three beautiful ladies.
Wow.
All right, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought we had a lot in common. He's very handsome, well-spoken, and I
Thank
love
you.
that he's athletic. You don't see a lot of athletic men nowadays that are actually they're actually trying to find love. So yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
So I think we have a lot in common. I think as far as the fitness and stuff, definitely a big part of my life, but I felt like the other woman had some other interests as well that I align with. So
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. All righty, we've got two ladies left. Ladies, any questions for our guy here? Oh, let's start down there. We'll come back. All right.
Yes, I just wanted to know, I'm really big on believing in God, and I was just wondering where do you stand with that as far as relationship wise? I'm not talking about religion because I know people get the confusion. I do want to make sure I clarify. Where is your relationship with God, or do you have one?
yeah, I have a very strong relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I go to church every Sunday. I pray daily. I grew up in the church. My family's Nigerian, so yeah, we're big on faith, and that's always stuck with me. So definitely.
Okay.
I like what I heard.
All right. We'll be back. Let's go down over
Gotta
here.
believe in God,
So I know you had a
man.
question
Gotta
ready.
believe in
I
my.
had the exact same question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was my question.
Okay.
Yeah.
No other questions?
No other question.
Other questions. Okay. Do you have a final question to ask them, or are you ready to pop?
If we saw each other out at a restaurant or bar, how would you flirt with me? How would you let me know you're interested?
All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
Honestly, not too much. I maybe would just like a longer eye contact.
Yeah, bro, girls not gonna. Hey, bro, they not finna come up to you, G. I would keep it real with you, bro. If you like a girl, she'll give you that long eye contact. You know what I mean? A girl, you'll know when a girl likes you, bro. She keep looking at you, bro. She give you the eye contact. She not finna just come up. A lot of y'all niggas expect the girl to come up to you. She not finna come up to you, gang. Grow the balls, grow the nuts, bro, and go up to her, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know if this girl like you, bro. She keep looking at you and all that. You feel that type of connection. Bro, go to her, bro.
Smile, very
Not a
subtle.
wink, not a wink, not a.
No winks for me, unfortunately.
Okay. So
No.
you would just look at him a little
A
longer.
little smile, a little, you know.
Respect, respect.
Yeah.
Let's go here. All right. How would you let him know you're interested?
I'm going to be transparent. I used to be someone that didn't feel comfortable approaching men in the past. But as I've gotten older and been able to approach men, I've just found that just being myself, walking up, hi, how you doing? Just giving you a compliment. I would give you a compliment because I do think you're handsome. And just go ahead and just strike a conversation, see what your intelligence and mind is about. Because yes, while the exterior looks good, I do like to know what the interior is like. I'm like, okay, he looks good on the outside, but what does he have going on in his mind? What type of conversations can we have? Can we have deep conversations? And so that's something that I would start off with, a compliment and then getting into a conversation.
So you would approach me?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
I'll be saying, I don't know why girls want to approach. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I realize we the men, right? You know what I mean? We supposed to, go after. But it's like if you like a dude, why y'all just want to say something? You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you ain't got to be on some. Oh no, my man. I think you look good. What's going on? You ain't got to be that. You feel me? Do what she did, man. I mean, the girl, man, she probably gave y'all some game, man. Just start a conversation. Feel me? Why a man always got to be coming up and saying, if you like, cause I don't know, but the man probably don't see you. You don't know what's going on in the man mind. You feel me? The man probably ain't even really paying attention to you for real.
Time to make the tough decision. You do gotta pop a balloon.
I think Black gonna go just off of her saying that. Wow.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I found him handsome and I liked the things that he was saying.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers? I saw it was tough, I know.
Truthfully, it was tough. Great young lady, definitely have a lot in common. I think I was just more attracted to her.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go up to our
thinking
young
about
lady
popping that
over here.
balloon?
So I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll have you come up here with us. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I have one. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
And where are you?
I'm from Detroit. I live in Detroit.
Okay.
Midwest girl. Okay. I'm originally from Chicago.
And what do you do again? I'm sorry.
I work in professional sports and I do real estate investing.
Okay.
You good?
What do you do?
I do real estate development for a nonprofit.
Nice.
Oh. All right. Well, let me ask my question then. Okay. Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, ladies.
Detroit, Atlanta, something I can't do.
Okay, let's
That's
bring out our
exactly
next.
that's exactly why. You know what I'm saying? I'll never go on this show right here. Exactly the freaking reason. Detroit, Atlanta. Heck no. You know what I mean?